But
King Triton.
King
Wait,
Triton.
Here's a tangent. He's got that
dog
in him, bro.
He's got 7 daughters.
7 daughters
across the 7 seas.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another What Would You Think video. I'm Alvin.
And it's me, Omid. It's just us today, and we're here with a new review for The Little Mermaid. And this movie, Alvin, this is a good one. This is a fun one. And if you guys are new to our channel, we recently hit 1,000 subscribers. That is a huge milestone for us. And our next goal is to hit 10,000. So if you guys like our content or like our dynamic, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And just keep the notifications on because we're going to have a lot more stuff coming. Thanks for all the support, guys. We're very, very grateful for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Check the code, man! Over here!
You broke the rules. You went to the above world.
A man was drowning. I had to save him.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
Yeah, then we're going to get into it with this movie stars Halle Bailey, who I think is a newcomer playing Ariel, and we have Javier Bardem playing King Triton, who's Ariel's dad. We have the evil Melissa McCarthy playing Ursula. We got Alvin's favorite Awkwafina coming back as Scuttle.
Yeah, in her 4th Disney movie for some reason.
Yeah, Raya, they just keep bringing her back. They keep bringing her back.
Yeah.
So all you know is this is a remake of the original Disney's Little Mermaid, and it is, I would say, mostly a shot-for-shot remake with a little bit of extended scenes, because I know Alvin, unfortunately, hasn't seen the original.
I've seen it as a kid, but I don't remember it. So this is, I guess, my first experience kind of just absorbing the story.
Yeah. So it's very much a remake, a lot like The Lion King, but I would say right off the bat, the home run hit was Halle Bailey as Ariel. Her singing voice was phenomenal, and I was listening to it, I was like, dude, this sounds just like the original. Yeah. Right? What do you think of her? What do you think of Halle Bailey? Do you think she came? She conquered? What do you think?
She literally carried this movie on her fins.
on her good.
On her tail.
Yeah. On her tail fins.
Right.
But for me, I would say honestly, I thought a lot of controversy was surrounding Sebastian the crab because of how hyper realistic he looked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so a lot of people are like, oh, they're taking away the magic of it.
And flounder, I suppose. All the fishes in this movie, I guess.
Yeah, I thought flounder and a lot of other fishes, it was too hyper realistic where there wasn't any magic to it. But Sebastian, I think it was David Diggs.
Yeah.
He did a great job of bringing this character to life, making him very funny, very caring for Ariel. Because when I watched the original, I always thought of Sebastian as a fucking narc. He's like, oh, he's just tattling on Ariel to the King Triton. But this one seems like, oh, he's more of a caring, like, older brother figure. When he sees that Ariel says, all right, I'll go with her and I'll do my best to keep her safe. Yeah. Because she does want to explore the surface land. So I thought he was great. He was great. But Alvin, the cat's out of the bag. When we were watching this movie, he did not really enjoy much of it. So let us know what didn't work for you.
Well, no, actually, don't speak for me, actually.
Oh, damn.
No.
Damn.
So I actually really loved how bland this movie was.
You like how bland it is.
It was a joke because he was like I want people to think that I loved it, but then I actually don't love it because this movie is like a Star Wars story of the live action remakes.
But I thought you liked Solo.
I'm not really. Not really.
Really? I thought you did.
It's pretty standard. This is not a solo review.
Okay.
But so
yeah.
This is actually the very first Disney live action remake I've seen. And I imagine every other live action remake is just like this one. Like lifeless, bland, it doesn't add anything new, boring. I was bored in this movie. This is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah. I checked the time yesterday for the original animation. It was 82 minutes, a brisk 82 minutes. That is one class on like a Tuesday, Thursday session, right? That is a whole lecture right there.
So I will agree. I thought this movie was a bit too long, but for someone who has seen all the remakes, I do think this movie was a step up from the Disney live-action remakes, because you haven't seen The Lion King, but that movie is exactly a shot-for-shot remake where nothing new is added, and when you're watching, you're like, all right, why would I ever watch this over the original? But for this Little Mermaid, I still think the original was obviously a lot better, but the music, and I thought also the actors, they bring a good change to Little Mermaid. That was like, all right, this is, I think, the right step for live action remakes, because yes, the movie was very gray underwater, but I think when they were out on the surface, I know you didn't agree with it, but I thought there was a good splash of color.
Splash.
Mainly,
Yeah, that was good. That was actually good.
So, like I thought the kiss the girl scene, I thought that was done very well.
Yeah.
Because I was actually rewatching the music videos of the original today, and I was like, you know what? I think that the new one does have some ground to stand on. That I can see some people saying, oh, I actually might like this version more. Other than I think Scuttlebutt, because that's an original song by Awkwafina, right?
Yeah, so all the original songs for the movie just didn't work for me.
Yes.
You can kind of tell there's like a timelessness with the original songs from the animation compared to the new songs made just for the movie. And I think there were maybe two, the Prince Eric song and the Awkwafina rap.
Yeah, the rap.
He
was looking forward to that.
Like Awkwafina rap in the movie, in the Little Mermaid movie.
Yeah, it was like just something Scuttlebutt, and I was like, I don't even know what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, legitimately, it's like, I don't know what to say, because like, how is this that it's so Lin-Manuel Miranda, dude. Like, it's just like fast words that you can't even understand just to a beat. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of went hard though. Like, I was like,
That's all he was like.
yeah, we were dancing to it and all that, but it's just so out of place because it's using like modern like rhythm and flow compared to just the songs from that reuse in the movie, where it's like I said,
it doesn't hold a candle to any of the original songs, and for me, I didn't really like Awkwafina's song. There are Awkwafina fans who maybe like, oh yes, she's finally rapping again.
Name one Awkwafina fan.
I don't
Name
fucking
one.
know. I am
Like,
people who saw.
Don't say the farewell.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Every time someone says Awkwafina's a good actor, they bring up the farewell. I love the farewell, but like every day that passes, getting hard to defend her now, bro. Like, seriously.
But yeah, so I think her song was okay. But what do you think of the Eric song? Because I actually thought that worked. I actually enjoyed it. To me, it felt like a Les Miserables did. Did Lin-Manuel Miranda do Les Miserables as well?
No.
No, okay, but I thought to me it felt like that type of level. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that song. 'Cause I don't want to come off as a hater, because Alvin was hating this movie.
I wasn't hating it for the reasons you think, though.
Which is good. Is good. Yeah, I think anyone who's hating the movie on Halle Bailey without even watching it, you can go fuck yourself. She does a great job, and she's a great singer. Yeah. I think she's gonna get a lot more roles after this.
Well, you guys weren't there for the trailers, but she was in the trailer for The Color Purple, and she's like a main character in that movie.
What is that?
It's like two sisters on a slave in like during slavery times, and then they get separated, and then
it's like a rated R movie. They show this during.
No, it's adapted from a book.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Steven Spielberg did the original, so this is a readaptation of it.
Oh, okay, cool. And I think Halle Bailey's gonna be a star.
Yeah.
But I think it's time to get to the nitty gritty of Melissa McCarthy as Ursula, because a lot of people love Melissa McCarthy. She's a big icon to a lot of people, and I think big icon. And I know it's like, oh, yes. I think I thought really phoned it in. I thought she was not really good. I do like her performances, Poor Unfortunate Souls, but to me, just her performance was like, because I'm guessing they ADR'd a lot of this, I feel like, at least for the music, like when she was singing, her facial animation didn't match what she was, like the grand stuff she was saying. So that to me that was really awkward.
Yeah.
But I didn't think Melissa McCarthy worked for me. I think she was a miscast, and I know a lot of people were saying this, and I think you should have got maybe like a drag.
A drag queen.
A drag queen to do to do Ursula. And I know our older brother, he had a pretty good list of people who should have played it. So I'm like, I think anyone would have been better than her.
I agree. Yeah, I think her act. You're right how she kind of phones it in, but like she does dramatic, and then she just switches to comedic within the same second. Where like I guess
she was like looking through the potion.
Yes.
Like, where's the potion? Where's the potion?
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that was like, come on. Yeah.
There on the sideline said it's funny. He enjoyed it. I mean, maybe people do like Melissa McCarthy's Ursula. For me, I think you should have maybe went with the drag queen.
Yeah.
But the movie I think was a step in the right direction for live action remakes. I didn't see Pinocchio. I did not see Peter Pan and Wendy. I've heard those were terrible, and I think for this, it was serviceable. It was a serviceable movie, which is unfortunate. Like that's the bar that Disney is setting now for the live action movies. But I'm like thinking, maybe when they get to Hercules, because I think they announced that
Hercules.
Either it was like in talks or that's like the rumors. But I'm like, if they can get the formula right, and once they hit to Hercules, I think that could really work, because Hercules can work as a live action. I feel like Disney, who is so known for the animation, doesn't it feel like they're turning their back on like their roots in a way where like they're not making any more 2D animated movies? Because I still think Princess and the Frog for that being like their last one. I thought that was really good.
Like a high note.
It was a really high note. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, why didn't you guys go back and make movies like that?
Yeah.
Because one of my favorite Disney movies actually is Tangled, and I was thinking to myself, give it
Tangled.
4 or 5 years, and they're going, all right, live action Tangled coming soon. And I'm
Well,
like,
live action Moana
Yeah.
from The Rock.
Yeah, I'm
Right. Like 7 years after the original, just
Yeah.
make another Moana, please.
If you-
Moana is one of my favorite Disney animation movies ever. I think it goes Moana for me, Tangled, Big Hero 6,
Big Hero 6 is
Frozen,
really good.
Frozen 2.
I actually haven't seen any of the Frozen, but I know people really like those ones. But
Yeah.
it's because if we're getting a live action Moana, then that probably means Moana 2 is going to be in the back burner for, I don't know, another couple of years. If they even
They're not
pursue
doing
if they even
Moana
pers-
2.
Yeah, if they ever pursue
Yeah.
it, unless they're going to just say, oh, Moana's now a live action
Yeah.
franchise, which would be
Yeah.
weird. But I know for me, I still think this was not a terrible movie by any means. It was better than... I enjoyed it more than The Lion King. I think the music was much better than The Lion King's reimagining of those songs. And for Aladdin, because you haven't seen Aladdin, I think...
This, like I said, this is my very first live action remake that I saw from Disney, and it didn't impress me.
Yeah. So for me, I've seen the 3 most recent ones that went to theatrical. I guess I watched all the theatrical ones. I would put, I think Lion King is the lowest. That I think I put that like a 4, just because I think if there is no reason to watch that because it's not even live action. Then I would give it Aladdin, because I think Aladdin, I respect it for the bold and new choice that it took, because it actually did have different story beats. And then I put, I think Little Mermaid was the best of the 3. Aladdin and Little Mermaid are both really close, but for me, for this score, I'd give the movie a C. I think it has a lot of rooms for improvement, but what it did, I did enjoy. Halle Bailey was great. The music was great. Sebastian the Crab was great. Javier Bardem was fun. But
King Triton.
King
Wait,
Triton.
here's a tangent.
Yeah.
He's got that,
That
dog in him, bro.
He's got 7 daughters.
7 daughters.
Across the 7 seas. And
Yeah.
me and Alvin leaned over to you. I was like, bro, this guy's been sleeping around.
He's getting around,
Yeah,
dude.
so I'm
And
like-
he's like thousands of years old. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I guess that's goals. I guess that's goals. King Triton.
Okay, I guess we're like 12 minutes in,
Yeah.
but spoiler alert, he comes back for some reason.
For people who have seen the movie and the ending,
Yeah.
how does he come back? Because I didn't know that. They just throw the trident into the
She
ground.
didn't. No, it just fell to the ground. I legitimately thought it was gonna be a Force Ghost situation where he was just covered in a golden glow, and he's like, Ariel, good job. But he's like, actually, he came back.
He reforms his whole body.
And then there's a line that he says. He's like, Ariel, you fought for me. Now whatever.
And
It's
it's
like,
just, you gave your life to save me, and
Yeah.
then he was like, you fought to save mine. And I'm like,
yeah. No, how'd you
How?
came back, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know how that works, but
Yeah.
you should stay dead.
Yeah,
Right.
that to me didn't work.
Yeah,
and there
but
was
Alvin-
another one. Go ahead and let us know what is your final score. What did you think of this movie? And also, would you recommend it?
I would say this.
Think of the kids. I would recommend it for kids, because I think to be able to see a princess that looks like them, that's awesome.
I would 100% big plus to the diversity.
Yeah.
Literally.
And to me, I know people are saying it's gonna feel it was forced. To me, it never did, because I actually liked that Eric was adopted. And
Yeah, that was a really cool
awesome. That
twist.
was a really cool
Yeah.
touch for like people who are adopted. So this does a good job for diversity and inclusion. I think that's a big plus.
Yeah.
But sorry, go ahead.
No worries. I don't know, man. This movie is just so standard, so bland. Thank God we got A-list and we didn't pay for this movie. This movie is like the epitome of wait till Disney Plus.
Well, 'cause I don't know. I feel like it wasn't offensive. So I was like,
It wasn't offensive, but it's just like it's so boring. Like Omi checked his watch. He did this. And he like showed me his watch.
Yeah.
And then I was like, how many more minutes? And he was like 40.
Yeah,
And I'm
40.
like, 40?
yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it said 40 minutes, and then when it got to like 6 minutes, 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
5 minutes left. And I said 4. I was like, shut the fuck up.
It was agonizing.
Yeah.
But I guess going back to my score, I don't know. I would give it like a 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5, so about a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's
Halle-
our.
I was like Halle Bailey carries this movie on her back, but it's not enough to recommend going to theaters ASAP. Like the fact that we went on a Thursday night preview showing, I don't know why.
It was just to see it with our friends.
Yeah, no, exactly. We saw it with Owen, Lisette.
Yeah,
Amir
Amir in
joined
the
us.
background. Yeah, so it was a fun watch, and it was a good experience.
Yeah.
And I don't think I was as harsh as him, because I think Amir liked the movie. He gave it about a 7. So I hope we're not coming off too much that we're hating it. I think it's just the original was really good.
Yeah.
That I would still recommend watching this in theaters, especially if you have kids. I think the kids will enjoy it because this will be their Little Mermaid. But if you're not super enticed into the Disney live action remakes, then I say maybe wait for Disney Plus or just wait a couple of weeks, and if you have nothing to do, go ahead and check it out. But that is our review for Disney's The Little Mermaid. And we have some better movies coming up soon. We got Spider-Verse
next week's gonna go
Transformers,
hard.
Oppenheimer, Barbie. So we have a lot of...
Flash.
Yeah.
Flash in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I am so excited for Flash. Everyone who knows this will be the end, I'm guessing, of the original DC EU and the birth of the DCU. So that's going to be very exciting, very fun. We got a lot of great movies coming ahead. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe, and let us know what you thought of the movie. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know what you thought. We'll be happy to hear it. It's been me, Omid.
I'm Alvin.
And have a good one, guys. See you soon.